roosted, check this out, right in that tree. And so last night when we were sitting here, let me get him out. You could see that broadhead, the decapitating. I mean, he's got a little bit of skin left on him, but I mean, that is why we shoot those big decapitating broadheads, because he was dead instantly. I mean, he literally barely flopped. You talk about total devastation. I thought he was going to come around the bottom, and he literally came up over the top right in our face and strutted at us. It was crazy. And not being in a blind, mano-a-mano, face-to-face with a turkey like that is just unbelievable. Oh, you got it! You got it! Oh my gosh!
Oh, look at this bird. Oh my goodness. Had to make a walking shot at about 45 yards. Didn't have time to move my pin or anything, so I just held a little high and ended up hitting him perfectly. He literally went 2 feet into the
He
woods.
literally ran 10 feet.
Yeah.
Beautiful animal. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is unbelievable.
How cool the tips is. It doesn't happen that they touch, eh? That's super special. And look at the markings in the face. Beautiful animal.
Got him with my Hoyt. Oh, what a good way to start off our trip here in Mozambique.
Holy baby! Yes! That is a REEDBUck. Good shot. Thanks, man. This REEDBUck, he's got a lot of mass too.
He's very
good horn length and a lot of rings.
Let's put the old horn back.
Yeah, thanks, man. I couldn't be more excited, guys. This is Africa's a bow hunter's dream. Giant war dog. Pete buffalo setup. So keep in mind, this thing is shooting super slow with a 900 grain arrow. So, Poon, how old do you think this thing is?
He must be 15 to 20 years old. Maybe closer to 20 if you look at how long the warts are and his condition. Yeah, he's just old.
Yeah.
That's a good one to take, man. Well done.
Thank you.
Go for it now.
Yeah. Just get on him, Jeff, get on him. Just gotta look at him. Just to get close to these guys, it is not easy. I couldn't be happier with this bull. And I'm so thankful for you guys. Poon, I really appreciate it, brother.
That's a really nice bull. You can see how hard the bosses are. I mean, it's a good one to take. Well done.
Yeah. And thanks, Danny, for organizing all of this too.
Not a problem, man.
Monster water bug. He was cornering away really, really hard. I tucked it right up in that last rib and it hit him in the offside shoulder. That just crushed everything in the middle. Would you guys just look at that water buck? This is a super unique shape too, how he comes in like that. I mean, tons of mass. You can see how much mass he's got. Perfect shot. He's going down. He's down.
Oh, well, we just got ourselves a huge water bug. Unbelievable. Spot and stalk, 53 yards. Watched him go down. Insane. These animals are huge. I didn't realize how big they were until I actually saw a bunch of them here in Mozambique. Oh my gosh, how freaking cool.
That's final. You ready? Oh, he ducked.
Put it here.
Man!
That's good.
So tell me about this bull. Like, what do you think, like, from a hartebeest side of things?
No, he's very good. You can see the thick bases. He's got these long tips. He hasn't worn them down too much. So no, it's a great bull.
We thought we hit it in the spine, but the reality is you could see if I push on his cavity here, the bubbles come up, so that's completely a lung shot. That is completely buried into the offside shoulder, and there's a nerve that runs down that shoulder that'll drop him like that.
Animal in South Africa, blue wildebeest. These are my favorite animals here. I'm so excited. Shot him at 35 yards. I'm so pumped right now. Can't believe we got it done this morning. Watched him for almost an hour, and finally he gave me a shot at 35. Oh my gosh.
In the heart, I'm talking a bullseye. A bushbuck with a bow is so hard. But check it out, guys. A bushbuck with a recurve, no sights. That is not an easy task to do, and I'm super pumped about it. And a great shot, as you guys can see. We definitely went right through his heart and just throttled him.
I filmed Sarah shoot one 2 days ago, and I kind of fell in love with them right then. They're just such a pretty animal and giant. This is bigger than anything I've ever shot so far, by far. You know, I'm a deer and turkey hunter, so to see something like this stand in front of you is pretty surreal.
So this thing is almost 6 feet long. I mean, this is an African werewolf. Oh, jeez.
Yes, it's a big one.
And a quick death.
Perfect shot, Josh.
Thank you, guys.
Hold on.
Quick death for an old boy. That is a giant mountain reedbuck. I'm talking a monster. And to get one of those with a bow is so hard. Jiminy Christmas, guys. This is a giant mountain reedbuck. You can see the secondary growth down here. You talk about an old ram. I mean, look at that. And you talk about a giant. This is literally like a 190-inch whitetail. I mean, this is a giant mountain reedbuck. Good. Yep. Oh. Did you see the blood spray? Dude. I just smoked a big kudu bull here in South Africa. That is my #1 target animal and has been since I was 3 feet high. Holy crap. He is a stud. Wow. Oh man, I'm so proud of you, buddy.
Thank you, Sarah. Sarah was a freaking trooper. I don't know how much of the footage she got of us running through this mess, but
Oh, all of it.
it was not easy.
Wow. Dude, this has so much mass.
That is beautiful. What a freaking awesome animal.
But remember what?
We got Impala. He's down. And he's a giant. Oh my God. Yes. My gosh, would you guys just check out this ram? He is so beautiful. And he curls way, way back and then goes up real high. This is an unbelievable trophy, and Impala tastes amazing. And to get a ram like this with a bow has been a dream of mine for 3 years, to do it in Africa. I drilled him. Go down, baby, go down. He can't hold that. He's not, man. He's down. Freaking awesome. As you can see, we got this big stallion, and I've always wanted to shoot a zebra. This has been super cool for me, and just because originally I didn't have much interest in it, and until I came over here and I learned more about them, I just thought they were a big horse, and it's not true at all. Perfect shot.
Just got my Impala here in Limpopo. He's down.
He is so neat. He's got nice mass. Really old Impala ram. Like I said, these are my favorite eating. Oh, hopefully we have him for dinner tonight. Like I said, Josh got one yesterday. We've had an awesome time here in Limpopo.
He just fell. Look at him.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited right now. These are such cool animals. They're beautiful. They're apparently really good to eat. So I'm really excited to get this guy back. Eat as much of him as we can while we're here. How cool. They're so pretty.
guys. 128 yards.
Show me the side to side tape.
Freaking look at this. 128 yards. We couldn't be more pumped about this, especially this is by far the longest bow kill I've ever had. It was 128 yards. And I practiced a ton out there. I felt really confident. We put in over 20 plus miles for this animal.
Great shot. She's down already. She's down right there. Got a GEMSBOK down, baby. She's hurt hard. She's hurt bad. Great, man. Oh, man. Perfect. That was intense.
You come to Africa, or you think of Africa, and like the kudu, there's a couple animals that just really stand out, at least for me, and this is one of them. You know, they're just really unique looking, super pretty. They have these big, giant horns on them. You know, it's just, I remember watching these on TV as a kid and just thinking they were really, really cool.
Here we go.
Got it. Got him. He's 94, guys. I drilled him. Wow. Look at this giant deer. That is incredible. I've never shot a deer this wide. I mean, that is just crazy. This is our #1 target buck that we've been trying to go after ever since we've seen him here. He just had tons of mass. I mean, giant. I don't want to touch the velvet a lot because I don't want to ruin it, but yes! Oh man, we freaking did it! What a giant bull!
Yeah.
Incredible Iowa whitetail. Oh man.
Alright.
I just killed lightning. I just killed another 200-inch deer. Oh my gosh, guys. That is a lot of bone. my gosh. Look at this beast. He's been dead a while. Look at that hammer. Wow. What an absolute toad. I just spot and stalk and killed a whitetail. Oh, there he is, guys. My very first spot and stalk whitetail with a bow here in Oklahoma. I couldn't be more excited. I mean, he's a great deer, big frame.